Hi, good evening. It's Friday, May 21st, and we're going to be opening back up here in the Twin Cities Aikido Center starting June 1st. We're going to start having contacted classes. So we'll not really be having much or any of the Zoom classes starting June 1st. So to get ready for that, though, we've got to start getting our bodies ready for rolling and doing things where we actually get to touch people again. So we're going to continue on. We started on Wednesday. We're going to start with, again, going through ikkyo and shihonage. We did the omote, so the front of the body on Wednesday. So we're going to do the uras tonight. Okay, so if you have a jo handy, go ahead and grab it. And also, if you have a yoga mat or something you can roll on, that will be helpful as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get up, stretch out. All right, so now if you have a jo handy, let's go ahead and grab those jos. And do tai sabaki or body motion. I always like to start with kaiten or rotation. So I'm here, left hidari hami, I draw pulling the jo, look behind me, right migi hami. One reason I really like the jo for doing tai sabaki work is, I'm facing the camera here, got my left hand, left foot in front. When I do kaiten, I've got my right hand, right foot in front. Okay? Then I come back, boom, from here back with the left. Okay, so here and each, in, san, shi, go, ro, chichi, hachi, ku, ju. Now for tenkan, turning. Here I am, left foot, left hand, left foot in front. I draw, pivot. Now as I bring that foot back, left hand, left foot are still in front, right there. I draw, pivot, bring that foot back, boom. I'm still left hand, left foot in front, okay? So again, that's one reason I really like the jo is unlike both ends, where your right hand's always in front, with the jo, either hand can be on top or in front. And you can also match it up with your foot. Okay, so as we're here, we draw, pivot, back, each, draw, pivot, back, knee, now, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Now, right or migi hami, so right hand, right foot in front, same thing. Okay, so we draw, pivot, foot goes back, each, draw, pivot, foot comes back, knee, now, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay. Entering and turning. Irimi tenkan. Basic version of it is, I'm here, left hand, left foot in front. I draw. I take my back foot, I step forward, pivot, foot comes back. Now my right hand, right foot in front, facing the opposite way. Have I do it again? Draw, step forward, pivot, foot comes back. Now I'm right back to where I started, left hand, left foot in front, the way I began. So, if I'm doing it this way, or I'm facing, coming on with left hand, left foot in front, I draw, step, pivot, bring that foot back. As I'm facing back at you, my right hand, right foot should be in front. If I do it again, I draw, take step my front foot, pivot, foot comes back. I'm back, left hand, left foot in front, right back to where I started. So here, we draw, step, pivot, draw back, each, draw, step, pivot, draw back, knee. Now, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, Ju. Okay, front foot tenchin. Okay, so now we're going to be going back at an angle. I'm going to be moving my front foot off the line. Okay, so as I'm here, left hand, left foot in front, something's attacking from my left side. So I draw, I look to my left, about 45 degrees. I bring my left foot back, right hand, right foot comes in front. I should, if I'm holding onto the jill. And notice, right hand, right foot in front, looking 45 off to my left. If I did this, notice how my angle didn't change, I just went straight back. And, or if I do this, which a lot of us like to do, that's a 90 degree. Something a little bit different. Okay, so on this one, we're going to try to go back at about 45. So I'm going to do this into the camera just so it makes life hopefully a little bit. Actually, let me do it so we're facing the same way. So hopefully we're all following along. So here, I draw, look to my left, and draw back, each, and reset. Draw, look, back, knee, reset. Down, sun. Chi. Go. Go. Chi. Touch. Cool. You. Okay, now. Right or behind me, same thing, same song, same dance, just with the right hand, right foot in front. So here, I look to my right, I draw that right foot back. Boom. Joe's right there. Each. Draw, look, back, knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Rope. Chi. Touch. Cool. Here. Okay, now rear foot tension. So now the back foot's going to move. So if I'm here, left or hidari hami, something's now attacking me from my right side. So as I'm here, I look towards my right side. I let that back foot slide back. Front foot stays in place. I preserve my hami, so now I've got my left hand, left foot, again, facing to my right, okay? So as I'm here, I look to my right, because that's where something's attacking me from, and I move my body out of the way, keeping the same hami, okay? So, as you're here, left and hidai hami, I look to my right, draw, slide back, each, and then return. Draw, look to the right, and back, knee, and sun. Chi. Go. Rope. Chi. Touch. Cool. You. All right. Right or knee behind me. Now something's attacking from my left. So here I draw, look to my left, foot comes back, each. Reset. Now, knee. Reset. And sun. Chi. Go. Rope. Chi. Touch. Cool. Two. Okay. So, while we have our handy dandy Joes out for a second, let's go ahead and work on what it feels like to have nikkyo done back to ourselves. Because I'm pretty sure it's been a while since we've had a nikkyo put on us. So, what we're going to do is take your Jo, take your thumb, point it down, and get about a hand's width or so onto the other side. Now from here, take your other hand,
lift that jo up. Now, from here, as it's lifted up, if you notice, I have a little Z shape in my arm here, okay? Kind of hard to see. So, as it's here, got that thumb down, facing this way. Now, when we do nikkyo, remember, we're rotating it. We're not pushing it down. So as we're here, we just take that other end of the jo and we push it up. You should start to feel that little nikkyo stretch in there, and make sure you're absorbing it or bend those knees. Okay, now let's go ahead. Take our other hand, thumb down. Again, get about a good hand's distance or so of jo on the other side. Take that other hand, grab the end of it, and now from here, make sure you're making a nice little Z shape with that arm. Okay, and now from here, again, rotate that back hand up. When you start to feel it in the wrist, bend those knees, nice and easy. Okay, all right, let's go back to the other side. So right here, thumb is down, there. Good, yeah, make sure you got about a hand-ish distance. So from there, just take the other end of the jo and then just flip it up. Flip it up towards me. 9. So now this way, when you lift that end, you should feel that nice nikkyo stretch. Because I'm pretty sure it's been a while since we've had a nikkyo put on us, unless you have interesting family members. So here, yeah, get a little distance there, lift that end of the jo up, and then lift it up. And then once you start to feel that pressure on that wrist, bend those knees, get those knees used to absorbing, getting it underneath, and then stop. Let's do it just one more time on each side. So we're here, take the other hand, come up underneath, there, and play with it once or twice, and see what happens if you just push it straight down. Notice how you don't really feel much, but if you take that other end and you do it this way, you take this other end over here and you bring that up, it brings the other side down, really gets that nikkyo feeling. Okay, last one, we're here, hand is down, we flip it up, we're here, and then remember, we're just taking this other end and rotating it. So you should feel it, and you're like, oh, okay, yep, that's what nikkyo feels like. Yep, okay, and good. All right, again, just getting those wrists used to. In about 2 weeks, we'll be doing a little bit of that. And wrists have probably not had that done to them for a while. So let's go and we'll do a quick review of what we did on Wednesday. So we did ikkyo omote using the jo as an arm mimic. So we were here and we did it from a katatetori idea. So my partner's grabbing same side. Just so happens if I have a jo like this, it's going to be similar. I could do a front foot tenchin. So I'd be here, I would swing up, down. Here I want their wrist higher than their elbow, higher than their shoulder. So the other end is kind of where their shoulder is. Then I would step into my partner, think of it like a jo ski. And then I could step away from my partner, going down to pin. Okay, so we're gonna just do this 4 times so we hit all 4 directions. We're gonna do it once with the jo, once open-handed, and then we'll do a quick 4 for the ukemi. So this is a way, this is a version or a way to do katatetori, one hand, grabbing one hand, same side, ikkyo omote. So, or a good way to mimic it, or fishing with it. So here, left, hand up in front, irimi. So it's here, I do a front foot tenchin, bam. Now from here, I take my right hand, cut up, cut down. Notice I turn my body a little. My right hand is higher than my left hand. The other end of the jo is pointing down and into the ground. Now from here, I'll step my left foot towards the end of the jo. Now I'll step my right foot away. Left knee goes down, right knee goes down, Hands come down to pin. And picking it up. Okay, now. And so I'll just go right back at you. So now right on Miki Hami, I'm here. Again, they grab that from hand, front foot, and shin. Now from here, I will take my left hand, cut up, cut down. My left hand is higher than my right hand, other end of the jaw is pointed into the ground. Now I can step into my partner, then away. The right knee goes down, left knee goes down, hands come down to pin. Okay? On the 90s, left or hidari hami. Here, we start front foot tension, we cut up, cut down. Yeah, right hand higher than left hand, higher than the shoulder. Step our left foot towards our partner, right foot is away. The left knee comes down, right knee comes down, hands come down to pin. There you go. Okay, last one. Right or behind me here, and we do that front foot tension. We raise up, cut down. Left hand is higher than the right hand, higher than the shoulder. We step our right foot towards our partner, the left foot is away. Right knee comes down, left knee comes down, hands come down to pin. Up. Okay, now let's put the jaws away for a second and do it empty-handed. Just so we have a feel. So, a few little differences is they're holding it here. So when I do that front foot tension, I can do a nice attempt to the face. Okay, as I blade the body. Then I can swing underneath, swing up, cut down. Same thing, I can then step towards my partner, away, and then go down to my knees to pin. Okay, so as we're here, left or hidari hami, you're holding on to our left hand. We do a front foot tension with a good attempt to the face. Right hand comes underneath, cuts up, cuts down. Now, step our left foot towards our partner, right foot away. Left knee goes down, right knee goes down, hands come down to pin. Okay, into the camera. Right underneath on me, we're here, front foot tension. Good attempt to the face, bring that left hand, cut up, cut down. Right foot steps towards our partner, left foot steps away. Right knee comes down, left knee comes down. Hands come down to pin. Good. Okay. Left or hidari hami, here. As I grab, front foot tension, good attempt to the face. Take that right hand, cut up, cut down. Left foot steps towards my partner, right foot steps away. Left knee goes down, right knee goes down. Hands come down to pin. Okay, last one. Right or behind me, hold on, front foot tension. That's heavy, take that left hand, cut up, cut down. Right foot steps towards my partner, left foot steps away. Right knee comes down, left knee comes down. Hands come down to pin. And up. Okay. So, the basic ukemi, or the way, one way to take the ukemi is I'm holding on. As I do that front foot tension, they're going to move that way. So I'm holding here, I'm going to go with them that way. Again, me, I like to keep my hand up there to protect my face. Okay, now from here, as they cut up, if they cut up, they shouldn't cut up and bring me back to where I'm solid. They should cut up, keeping me off balance, down, step into me to break my balance, and then step away to pin my shoulder into the ground. Okay, so then we're going to go around the clock. So if my partner's here, left or hidari hami, I'm holding right for Mikihami, I'm holding with my right hand. So from here, as I do that front foot tension, I'm going to draw to my left. They're going to cut up and then cut down. My wrist is higher than my elbow, higher than my shoulder. They step it towards me, back down balance, then they step away, hitting my shoulder into the ground and cut. Okay, if my partner's here right underneath me, I'm holding on left and hidai. So here, as I do that front foot tension, I'm going to go to my right side, look at my face, cut up, cut down. They step towards me, knock me off balance, then they step away, hitting my shoulder into the ground. Okay, partners here, left and hidai kami. I'm here, right underneath, holding on. From here, they do that front foot tension. It's going to draw me to my left. They raise, cut down. They step in toward me, knock me off balance. Then they step away, hitting my shoulder into the ground. And step. Last one. Partners here, right underneath me. I'm here, left and hidai. So here. They do that front foot tension. I go to my right, I touch my face, cut up, cut down. Stepping towards me, knock me off balance. Then they step away, pinning my shoulder into the ground. All right. So that was ikkyo omote, one way to do it. Back with our jo. Now we can also do shihonage omote from that same katatetori. So we do that same front foot tension. We draw across the body. We step and raise. Now from here, we tighten or pivot, and then we cut down the throat. If I do this right, my lead hand, lead foot should be in front each time. Okay? So I'm here, left hidai kami. I do my front foot tension. Boom. Now from here, I draw across their body. I take my left foot, I step and I raise. I tighten or pivot, and then from here, nice, easy cut downs. Okay, so should end up with my right hand right foot in front. Facing into the camera, I'm here. Same thing, I start front foot tension, drawing across. Sabaki. Now from here, I step and raise. Tighten, pivot, and then nice cut down to finish my shihonage. Left and hidai kami. Same thing, I'm here, front foot tension. Draw across the body, step that left foot up, raise, tighten, cut down. Right hidai kami. Here, front foot tension. Sabaki, step and raise, tighten, cut. Okay, so put the Joes away for a second, and now open-handed. We're here again, the same idea, same front foot tension, good attending. Now both my hands would come down to my partner's wrist, draw across. Again, everything's the same. Step and raise, pivot, cut down. My right hand's on top, my right foot is forward. So it doesn't change with or without the jerk. So as we're here, left hidai kami, they hold on, front foot tension, go to tenny, down to the hand, draw across, step with that left foot, raise, tighten, pivot, cut down. I should have my right hand on top, right foot in front. Right hidai kami, here, front foot tension, boom. Left hand comes down to the wrist, draw across the body, step with that right foot, raise, tighten, pivot, cut down. Left hand on top, left foot in front. Left hidai kami, here, and then front foot tension, hands come down, draw across, step that left foot, raise, tighten, foot down. Last one. Right knee behind knee, front foot tension, good to turn to the face, hand comes down to the wrist, draw across the body, step that right foot raise, kaiten, and cut down. Okay, so ukemi is going to look very similar. So I'm here. As they do that front foot tension, again, we move off to the side. Now, as they draw across my body, I should go 90 degrees. As they step, I match with their step. That hand comes up. I want to have my ear on my elbow. And nice basic ukemi. When they go to cut down, I can just bring my foot back, down to that knee, tuck, and then nice, easy back. Okay, so if my partner's here left and batting on me, I'm going to hold on right immediately. So from here, they do that front foot tension, draws me up. Now they're going to draw me across 90 degrees. As they step, my right foot moves forward, hand comes up. I want my ear on my elbow. Now from here, as they cut down, I drop that right foot back, down that right knee, tuck that right foot, and nice, easy back ball. Partners here, right knee behind me. I'm here, left your hip out. So from here, they do that front foot tension. I'm going to straighten my face. They draw across 90 degrees. They step, I step with them. Hand is raised. They go to cut down. It comes back, down, tuck, tuck, and nice, easy roll. Partners here, left your hip out on me. I'm here, right underneath you. So they do that front foot tension, draw me off the line. They turn me 90 degrees, they cut across the body. Now they step and raise. Now from here, once they cut down, I can take whatever ukemi suits me best. Last one. Partners here, right or right behind me. I'm here, left or hip out. So they start front foot tension. I'm going to take the face. They cut across the body, turning 90 degrees. They step, I move with them. Hand is raised, and then from here, they cut down and nice, easy kick. So now let's go ahead and look at ikkyo ura. Okay? So we're going to start with that same front foot tension. Okay, now we're going to cut up, but now this time as I step, I'm going to step to the outside. Irimi, tenkan, kaiten. I should have that same idea of their wrist is higher than their elbow, higher than their shoulder. I should be drilling them down and into the ground. Okay? So, as we're here, we start with that front foot tension, bang. Now from here, my right hand will come underneath. Now my left foot steps, hand comes with it. So it'd be about at their elbow. Now from here, that's my irimi, tenkan, and then I kaiten or pivot back. Now from here, my right hand should be higher than my left, higher than their shoulder. Left knee down, right knee down, hand down to pin. Okay? Right knee behind me, we're here. Front foot tension. My left hand will cut up underneath. Right foot moves, right hand comes underneath. That's my irimi. Tenkan, kaiten. Left hand is higher than my right hand, higher than the shoulder. Right knee down, left knee down, hands down to pin. So do try to remember when you're doing these uras that you're trying to corkscrew your partner down and into the ground. You just don't want to come with them horizontal, okay? As you're getting them here, you're bringing them down. Okay, you're going to try to drill them into the ground. So here we are, left foot that behind me, front foot tension, our right hand comes underneath. We step with our left, irimi, tenkan, kaiten. drilling our partner into the ground. Left knee down, right knee down, hands down to pin. Okay. Right knee behind me. Front knee tension, our left hand cuts underneath. Right hand moves in, irimi, tenkan, kaiten. There. Right knee down, left knee down, hands down to pin. Okay, on the 90s. Here, front foot tension. Take that lead hand, cut up underneath. Now from here, step on the outside. Step, irimi, tenkan, kaiten. Now, left knee down, right knee down, hands down to pin. Right knee behind me. Here, front foot tension, bring that left hand coming up underneath. Right hands, right foot steps, irimi, tenkan, kaiten. Remember, left hand is higher than my right hand, higher than the shoulder. Right knee goes down, left knee goes down, hands come down to pin. Up. Okay, last two. Left foot behind me. Front foot tension, cutting up underneath. Now step on the outside. Irimi, tenkan, kaiten. Left knee down, right knee down, hands down to pin. Okay. Right knee behind me. Front foot tension, put that left hand underneath. Right hand comes in. Irimi, tenkan, kaiten. Now from here, right knee down, left knee down, hands down to pin. And come up. Now open-handed, so put the turn away for a second. So as I'm here, then they grab on. I do that front foot tension. My hand will come up, my right hand will come up underneath. As I step, irimi, tenkan, kaiten. So I'm drilling my partner down, then I go down to the knees for the pin. Okay, so as I'm here, left hand behind me, front foot tension, good at 10, cutting up underneath, we step with that left foot, irimi, tenkan, kaiten. Left knee comes down, right knee comes down, hands come down to pin. Right foot behind me, front foot tension, cutting up underneath. Still with that right foot, irimi, tenkan, kaiten. Right knee comes down, left knee comes down, hands come down to pin. Okay, facing the camera. We're here, left foot behind me, front foot tension, cutting up underneath. Step, irimi, tenkan, kaiten. Left knee down, right knee down, hands down to pin. Right knee behind me, front foot tension, good as semi. Left hand cuts underneath. Step that right knee, tenkan, kaiten. Right knee comes down, left knee comes down, hands come down to pin. Okay. On the 90s. Here, front foot tension, putting that right hand underneath. Step with that left foot, irimi, tenkan, kaiten. Left knee down, right knee down, hands down to pin. Right knee behind me. Here, front foot tension. Put that left hand up underneath. Step with that right foot. Irimi, tenkan, kaiten. Right knee down, left knee down, hands down to pin. Okay, last two. Left hami. Front foot tension, cut up underneath, sit. Irimi, tenkan, kaiten. Left knee down, right knee down, hands down to hip. Right knee behind me. Here, front foot tension, go to semi, cut up underneath, sit. Irimi, tenkan, kaiten. Right knee down, left knee down, hands down to the back. So, on this ukemi, as we're here, they do that front foot tension. Now from here, I like to use my other hand, because as they come up underneath, they're going to be raising this up. They shouldn't be bringing me back to where I'm solid. They should be stepping on the outside. Now from here, this hand is going to come back behind my hip. Remember, my partner's behind me, so I just can't slide straight back. So as they're here, I've got to bring my foot around that corner. I'm going to be essentially circling my way down and in. Okay, so partners here, left foot on me. I'm holding on right or knee. So as I do that front foot tension, boom, I kick my face. Now, as they step on the outside, they do that irimi. The hands are to come back behind me. They're doing that tenkan, so I bring my foot all the way around and circle as they do that kaiten, circling me down and into the ground, and pinning that right shoulder and tap. Right shoulder behind me. I'm here, left and hidari. They do that front foot tension. I'm going to come to the side, protecting my face. As they step on my outside of my left side, my elbow is going to come up. My finger's going to go back behind my hip. They do that again, they're doing the tenkan, so I bring my left foot around. As I bring it around, I keep tenkan, I'm going to drill myself down and in to the ground. Last two, partners here, left and hidari hami. I'm here, right or migi. As they do that front foot tension, bam, I'm here. Now, as they step on the outside, they're going to raise. My finger is going to come back behind my hip. As they come back behind my hip, I'm going to circle around and circle myself down. And last one. Partners here, right or migi hami. I'm left into that. So from here, they do that front foot tension, draws me off the line. They step, as they step, my elbow comes up, my fingers go down, back behind my hip. They do that tenkan. I'm going around, they go around, keep circling, and hit. All right, so we just have a few minutes left. We're going to kind of quickly go over a way to do shihonage ura. So, usual way to do it is if we're grabbed here, we would tenkan, kaiten, and sorry, we're here, we would tenkan, kaiten, and cut down. But that kind of gets our hands a little mixed up in terms of using the jo. So we're going to start with that same front foot tension. So as we're here, now we're going to step irimi, tenkan, raise, kaiten. So we end up, again, right kind of where we need to be. It's a little roundabout way to get there, but it keeps our hands and feet together. Okay, so as we're here, left and hidari hami, we're going to start with that front foot tension. Now here we're going to step behind the jo, irimi, tenkan, raise up, pivot, kaiten, cut it down. Here we are, right underneath hami. Start that front foot tension. Now from here we step, irimi, tenkan, raise, kaiten, cut down. Okay, looking back at the camera, we're here. Front foot tension begins with. Now from here we step on the outside of the jo, irimi, tenkan, kaiten, down. Right arm behind knee, here, front foot, tenchin. Now from here we step on the outside, irimi, tenkan raise, kaiten, cutting down. On the 90s, here, front foot, tenchin, step on the outside, irimi, tenkan raise, kaiten, cutting down. Right hand behind me. Here, front foot tenchin. Stepping on the outside, irimi, tenkan raise, kaiten, cutting down. Last two. For here, left foot to that behind me, front foot tenchin, step on the outside, irimi, tenkan raise, kaiten, cut down. Okay, last one. Right arm behind me, front foot, tenchin, step behind, irimi, tenkan raise, kaiten, cut down, and that's our time for this evening.
Thank you very much.
Okay, again, thank you all for those of you here in person as well as those who are online. Again, tomorrow morning from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, May 22nd, we're going to have our special Saturday session with 4 of our esteemed instructors, all leading about an hour apiece. It's going to be great. Hopefully, we get a lot of people. So we will have a Zoom session for that as well. So that being said, enjoy some of the sunshine and have a great night. Bye. All right, so let's go ahead and get up, stretch out, and get moving. So I always like to start with a breathing. So inhale, up, exhale. Inhale, up, exhale. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Okay, chin up now. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Chin to shoulder. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, let's rotate the head around, starting. This would be counterclockwise. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Clockwise. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Arms forward. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Backwards. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Across. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Diagonal. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, swinging the arms, but try to use your hips to do the swinging. Not so much your arms or your shoulders to swing. Try to get those hips to help move those hands. Okay, side to side. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, reach forward, the middle, behind the feet, up, back and stretch. forward, middle, back behind the feet. Up, good stretch. Forward, middle, behind the feet, and up and stretch. Okay, down to your right side. Okay, switch over to your left side. Okay, back over to your right, now onto that left heel. Okay, switch over to that left side, onto that right heel. Okay, come up into like a squat. Hands on the knees, push with your right hand, a little bit of the shoulder. Okay, push with that left hand, over the right shoulder. Push with the right, look over the left. Push with that left, look over the right. Okay, feet together. Bend those knees, rotate them counterclockwise. Each, knee, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, clockwise. Each, knee, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Straighten out the legs, bend at the waist, try to touch the ground. If you can't touch the ground, that's fine. Again, just kind of hang there, but try to keep those legs as straight as possible. Okay, now bend those knees. Head is up, shoulders are up, back is straight, feet are flat. Okay. Okay, straighten out those knees, bend at the waist. Okay, bend those knees again. Head is up, shoulders are up. If you want to, bring those hands up to kind of help keep that, stabilize that spine. Those feet should be nice and flat. That way the weight is evenly distributed on your feet, so you're not kind of rolling onto your toes or rocking on your heels. You're staying nice and flat. Okay, straighten out those legs, bend at the waist. Okay, last one. Bend those knees. Head is up, shoulders are up. Head is looking forward. Feet are flat, back is straight. Okay, we're just right here. We're just gonna relax, so make sure you're breathing. Okay, nice, easy breaths. Okay, we're almost there. Come on, you can hold a little bit longer. Now, try to get a little bit lower if you can, but don't compromise that posture. Okay, and straighten out, and down to your knees, seiza. Okay, to katatetori wrist stretches, starting with ikkyo first, and bring it up the middle. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Other hand. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, nikkyo. Bring that pinky back to you. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Take the other side. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Sankyo. Just down. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Take the other side. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Katatetori. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. So the other side, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, shihonage type strike. So like this with that left hand, put that right palm on that left pinky side, and then push it to the left. You're gonna feel your body want to move that way. Let it move, and then let it come on. And ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Say the other side. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, put your left hand behind you. Take your right forearm, put it on your left thigh, and look over that left shoulder. Okay, switch to the right side, right hand behind you, left forearm on that right thigh, look over that right shoulder. Okay, switch back over to the left side. And now back over to the right. Right? Now put that right foot out, left foot is in. Try to keep that left knee down, right hand to that right foot. Bring that left hand down to that right foot. Bring that chest down to that right knee. And up. Okay, switch it over. Left foot out, right foot in. Again, try to keep that right knee down. Left hand to that left foot. Bring that right hand to that left foot. Bring that chest down to that left knee. And up. Okay. Spread as wide as is comfortable for you. Both hands over to the right side. Up. Both hands over to the left side. Up. Okay. Both hands to the middle. And up. Okay. Let's get in. Now let's go ahead and stand up. So we're going to go ahead and do the ukemi first. Then we'll get into the tai sabaki or body movement. So first thing we're going to do, let's start with the back rolls or ushiru ukemi. Biggest thing on this one is I want you to make sure you're getting up and getting down for the rolls. So that getting up and down motion. Okay, we're going to be grabbing each other soon and throwing and falling. So we're going to start from standing, get back, get down, and then get right back up. So from here, got my left foot forward, bring my left foot back, down to that left knee, tuck that left foot in, tuck that chin in, and then roll over, keeping those hands on the ground. Now from here, as I get up, I want to go ahead and do the other side. So I can do a nice simple tenkan where I pivot, draw the foot back. Now my right foot's in front. And then I can do the same thing. Get my right foot in front, bring that right foot back, down to that right knee, tuck that right foot in, tuck the chin, and then nice, easy back roll again. Hands staying on the ground, look at where else from, getting up. Okay? So we're gonna do 10. Again, if you don't have that much space, just maybe do a rocking exercise, something, but working on getting down and back up. So as we're here, and each. Ni. San. Shi. Ro. Ro. Chichi. Ku. Ju. Okay. Okay. So that's rolling backwards. Now rolling forward. Minus count. So again, kind of depending on the space you have and your comfort level, you can start all the way down. So you're here starting standing, go down my back knee, go down my front knee, my hands come down. I tuck that chin in, I let that lead side go down, extend out my foot. Nice, easy forward roll. Again, hands on the ground. I look back from where I was just thrown. I do a kaiten or pivot. Now I've already got my left side forward, ready to go. So I'm here, back knee down, front knee down, hands come down, tuck that chin, hand goes through, back, hands on the ground, I'm here, look back where I was thrown, ready to go again. Now, if you're a little more comfortable and you're rolling and you've got the space, you can also just go from here and just nice straight down forward roll. Okay, I'm here, go down, boom, nice easy forward roll. So I'm going to do 10. I'm going to do my first 4 where I go down to my knees, then I'm going to do my next 6 where I go from a standing position. So again, do what you want, do what you can at your pace. So here, so I come down, and each, down again, knee, down, sun, down again, sheep. Okay, now I'm just do all these standing. So roll, roll, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. All right, so last is the back side fall. Truth be told, this is the one I probably do the most often for my back falls. So as I'm here, got that left foot forward, I bring it back, down to that knee. Okay, now I'm going to go down to my left side, over to my right side, left side, but I'm always looking back at my partner, so I'm actually looking over my left shoulder. Left hand comes down, right foot comes around, bam, I'm now right foot forward, knee behind me. To get back to the camera angle, I'm going to step up twice. Now I'm here with the right foot forward, do the same thing again. Right foot goes back, right knee comes down, I go down to that right side, left side, right side down here, I'm looking over my right shoulder, looking back at my partner, I bring my left foot around, boom, right where I need to be, okay? So from here, let's go ahead and do, again, 10, do them at your own pace, the Ushiro Yoko Kaiten, back side fall, and each. Ni. San. Shi.
go,
rope, shichi, hachi, ku, and ju.